the CEO of VCE, up next. Converged infrastructure, I hear it's a fad.
Well, it's actually mainstream. It is now the foundation of the next generation data center. So yeah, we started this journey about 5 years ago when Cisco, EMC, and VMware came together and created this entity called VCE. It was a joint venture, and the goal was to really break down the silos in the data center and create a much more simpler, efficient way to deploy infrastructure. So we came up with this concept of converged infrastructure. We were the pioneers in this space. And today, converged infrastructure is mainstream. You know, if you basically look at all the major IT vendors, from HP to IBM to Dell, Oracle, all of them have converged infrastructure stacks. You have about 15 startups, right, in this space.
Only 15?
Yeah, only 15 that I can count, right? In the converged space. So effectively it's mainstream. Now, most of the spend in an enterprise is basically shifting towards converged infrastructure. The marketplace is going anywhere from 25 to 30% CAGR, but the overall IT market is in the single digits. So yeah, so we've truly taken this concept, established it, mainstreamed it, and now I think we're off to basically the real challenge, which is to get it broadly deployed globally in all the customer base.
So all you need to do is global domination.
Well, I think we've traditionally focused on global Fortune 500 companies. I think what you're seeing now is with mainstreaming happening with Converge, pretty much every segment of the customer, whether you're a small and medium business or you're a large enterprise, is adopting converged infrastructure. So VCE essentially got acquired by EMC December of 2014. So we're now an EMC Federation company, and that's really given us the opportunity to accelerate the portfolio as well as the breadth of what we can offer.
Did you, any sort of bumps that created for you that you've had to weather through?
Yeah, I think as a joint venture, the goal initially was to establish the converged infrastructure market. And we basically did that in spades. We still are recognized as the #1 market share leader by Gartner and by IDC. If you look at the Gartner Magic Quadrant, we are in the leadership quadrant. So once we accomplished those goals, it was really time for us to really focus on how do we take the company to the next level. So EMC acquiring us gave us the opportunity to be able to broaden our portfolio. So we went from just supporting vBlocks to essentially supporting blocks, as well as announce a new category we call vExtract at EMC World in May, and also have an appliance in the hyper-converged space. So we have the broadest portfolio of converged infrastructure platforms in the industry today.
So obviously I know it spans up like huge. How low does it span?
Yeah, so the range of the platforms anywhere from essentially the entire data center being built on a vBlock. So some of our large customers do that, Canadian Pacific, State Farm and such like. At the lower end of the spectrum, this could be a 2RU appliance that goes into a small and medium business. We primarily work through our partners, and this is based on VMware technology. So if you were at VMworld, you heard the presentation on Monday, they talked about a concept called EVO, a software-defined data center, right? So effectively it's taking that software, packaging it into a converged infrastructure, and delivering to the customer so they can consume it very easily, right, and rapidly.
And so EVO and VCE, just a perfect partnership, it sounds like.
Right, so as part of the federation, we are part of the EMC Federation of Companies, we leverage technology from EMC, from VMware, from Pivotal, to be able to put together really complex data center architectures for consumption by the customers. It's really the real innovation is not in the widget anymore. It's like, you got a cool piece of technology, great, right? But if you're a customer, if you're an enterprise, an IT shop, you got 15 of these cool widgets that you would want to deploy. What we do is to basically take those things, put them into an infrastructure that can rapidly be deployed, so you can actually get the value out of it. So that's really the role we play in the Federation.
Hope you enjoyed that interview with Praveen of VCE. Thanks for watching Tribute TV. Make sure to check out the other videos we have and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.